I'm not really into minimalism. I like stuff. I like having stuff. Spiritually, you could say that I'm not really a Gnostic. I'm a materialist, in that I think that the material world around us is cool and is good, and I like it. And spiritually, I'm not trying to get to a place of pure, serene detachment. I'm trying to get to a place of connection, of meaningfully engaging with the world around me and being moved by it, in nice ways and in difficult ways. It's kind of the goal, I think, for me. I don't want to kind of be elevated to a spiritual plane. I like this plane. I've never done a vlog for this before, although I guess the intros to the podcasts are kind of like vlogs. But this is just a standalone thing. I don't know if I'll do it again. Don't even know if I'll upload this one. I just went for a little walk and kind of wanted to talk, because it helps me to process. So I was feeling anxious. Earlier on, I could feel my levels of anxiety bubbling up, as they often do. Worried about, I think probably more worried about kind of COVID stuff than anything else, but also about money and relationships, all the normal stuff. And I thought I need to take myself away from my desk for a bit and come out here where I am. This is Cymbeline Meadows, some lovely fields right near my house. And what I'm aware of while I'm walking is that my mind these past kind of few weeks has been cluttered, has been messy. Feels like there's been too much going on mentally, and that's the thing that's kind of made me start to feel anxious, nervous, stressed, whatever. And walking here, I did the same thing yesterday. I went for a walk to another little spot of nature just nearby, and just slowing my mind down, getting away from work, getting away from social media, getting away from the news, maybe more importantly than anything else, is good. It makes me feel better. So, I guess the question and the challenge for me here is, how do I Marie Kondo my mind? So if you don't know Marie Kondo, where have you been? She's a very successful author. She has a Netflix show, and her whole thing is about helping people to get rid of clutter in their houses. But importantly, this is why I quite like her, she's not a minimalist. She doesn't say get rid of everything you don't need. She encourages you to keep hold of the things in your life that spark joy, and with those things to not put them in a drawer out of sight, but to put them up on the wall, to display them, so that you see them every day and you get that feeling of joy. So a lot of the kind of Marie Kondo stuff, the houses and flats that have been Marie Kondoed, don't end up looking like fucking Kim Kardashian's house, which is like a museum with nothing in it. No offense, Kim, if you're watching, but it's horrible. Get some stuff. They end up looking alive and colourful and busy, and there's stuff going on, cool stuff. And so the question is, how do we do that with our minds? How do I do that with my mind? How do I learn to get rid of the things that just make me feel worked up and anxious, while holding on to the things, and not just holding on to them, but putting them out there for all to see, displaying the things in my mind that spark joy? How do I create a mental landscape that doesn't feel busy or cluttered, but that feels joyful and alive and peaceful? I don't really know the answer. It's just a question I thought I'd put out there. I mean, there's some easy answers, aren't there? Like meditation's quite a good thing. Going for walks in nature, that's quite a good thing. But how do you break the habit of, hey, cool, look, there's I don't know if you can see it, there's like a thing there that's been overtaken by nature. Or is it a go-kart? I don't know what it is. I like stuff like that. I like it when, old wrecks of cars and that kind of stuff, where the grass is beginning to grow through them, when nature's overtaken it. I think those things are cool. Where am I? This way, I think. Yeah, so there's the question. There's the challenge. How do you break the habit of just accumulating more mental stuff that only serves to stress you out and make you anxious and make you feel busy and hurried? How do you break that habit? And how do you begin to promote good stuff, good mental stuff that makes you feel joyful and alive? I don't know. That's the question. It's called God or whatever. But you know what? I'm not going to try to spiritualize it. Certainly not going to try to make it religious, because I think this is something we all kind of have to work out, regardless of our kind of theological or spiritual beliefs. But I do think there is something in, the kind of, I hate a Jesus said statement, because I know it turns people off, but fuck it. Jesus did say that his burden is light. And a lot of times religion feels heavy. So religious people, how do we make it light? How do we make it joyful? All right, look, I'm going to end this vlog here because there's someone coming and I'm self-conscious. There's a new podcast coming out in a couple of weeks. It's a good one with a guest I'm really excited about. It's been recorded and I can't wait to share it with you. Until then, I love you guys. Hope you found this interesting. Should I do more of these? I don't know, probably not. Let me know. Okay, bye.